In this universe,
In this galaxy,
in this world,
beneath the influencer clouds,
over the viral video fields,
off the information superhighway,
there are voices in the digital wilderness, whispering.
more opinions.
If you listen,
You will hear.
Hi, guys.
It's been a lovely week. Absolutely nothing has gone wrong. Everyone's happy. Everything's great. So we're going to say some positive things for about 10 minutes, and then we'll see you next week.
Yeah, get out of here in a hurry. Woo!
Thank you to Kim for liking us on Facebook.
Thank you, my wife.
Ahoy hoy.
Ahoy, hoy. How was your weekend? How's your week been?
It was another week.
Yeah, that sounds exciting.
It was not, but you know what? I'll take it as opposed to struggling to find and keep a job and therefore insurance and gas and food and all that other stuff. A lot of other people out there are struggling with right now, and all the love and help to them in the world.
Yes, and I hope you find the help that you need and whatever you need to make yourself happy as well. Hopefully, you find all of that good stuff.
AKA Eat the Rich.
Yes. Or lots of cheeseburgers. Because I am a cheeseburger whore.
The rich are made of cheeseburgers.
Well, maybe. Well, Mary McCheese is. Right?
I don't know.
Well, I think I'm just gonna go with that Mary McCheese is.
I think in this day and age, he's made of soy or Beyond Meat.
Ah, like that A&W stuff. Yeah.
Ew.
Right. Yeah. All right. Well, figure we'll just get the shitty shit out of the shitty way, and then we can move on to happier things. So, last Tuesday, I believe it was, there was a mass shooting at a school in northern British Columbia, actually, a few hours away from where my co-host, and the great Reverend grew up. Great. He's the greatest Reverend that's ever been Reverend. Greatest Reverend. But what's funny is, and was brought to my attention just for the show, and I'm going to let Alex share. I want Alex to actually share a story about how misinformation gets out and how set information, when it has been corrected, isn't properly reported on, and people don't know. And I honestly am one of those people, because the person that I'm going to let Alex explain it, because I'm going to try to F it all up. So, Alex, could you maybe take over here and read the article that, yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So the shooting happens, and of course, misinformation spreads almost immediately. This is a picture of the identified shooter, who is known as Jesse van Rootselaar. I think this is a Dutch name, so I'm going to go with that, just to separate the other name, because the shooter, Jesse here, he lives with his mother, not his father. The father wasn't in the picture at the time. The mother's maiden name is Strang, Strang. So is it Jesse Van Rootselaar or Jesse Strang? Well, as the sleuths on the internet are wont to do, they went online and they found the Facebook profile of a Jesse Strang who lives in Ontario, Canada, and is transgender. And of course, the misinformation spreads. Oh, they're a transgender shooter. Oh, they did it because they were trans. Oh, they did it because their father's not in the picture. Look, if you hate trans people, you don't need the excuse of the shooter was a trans person in order to say that you hate trans people. Just say that you hate trans people. It's not that difficult. You can do it. But no, they have to hide behind, oh, the shooter was trans. Therefore, we have to paint the entire trans community as bad people because of this one person who's not even the correct person. So this is the shooter, this is the correct person. And the RCMP highlighted a falsehood targeting an Ontario woman as the suspect in the recent shootings in Tumbler Ridge, BC. This is all a bunch of messy BS. If you want to read more about this from the Canadian press, misinformation experts warn of dire consequences in online hunt for blame. Online hunt. In other words, witch hunt. And who's the witch? Well, apparently at first it wasn't this person. It was the transgender person in Ontario who wasn't even the shooter.
So, that's the problem that my lovely co-host has now more elegantly ever put it than I could have. No, you really did, because I have this is the thing where a lot of people won't do this, especially when they're trying to have a social media presence. I still thought it was the original transgender shooter because the news cycle changes so much, and it's like I didn't hear anything else. So this is the problem. They fucked up the reporting. They told everybody the wrong shit, but didn't make it widely known that they had fucked up. So people are still running with this narrative. That is the fucking problem with this world and the media out there. I had no idea until Alex told me. And is it my fault? Yeah, and guess what? I have no problem taking the blame for that. I had a busy week. I went down to Montana this weekend. I got completely shit-faced last night when I got home. I was preoccupied. But yeah, that's why, you know, and that's the thing that we talk about all the time with misinformation. What news outsources can you trust? It's getting to the point you can't trust anybody because they're not going to report properly. Honestly.
Yep.
Well, I don't want to be that guy, but I guess, you know, being that guy, don't believe anything because you don't know. You know, try to do the research the best you can. We've said this for years when the whole Me Too movement was happening, and guys were getting doxxed and whatnot. So,
speaking of those guys who don't know anything, hi Tex and Casey.
You notice how they came in together holding each other's dicks like elephants, like baby elephant. Oh, like we're here.
Oh. You're right, strict gun laws won't let this happen. That's why the government's got to go to everyone's house and search it thoroughly and take all the guns. Even the plastic guns, even the toy guns. Everything resembling a gun must be taken. Even if you get a piece of paper, I don't have paper around me, and you draw a gun on it, the government's got to take it. And then, you'll be safe.
And actually, so reading here, there's approximately 31 firearms per 100 people in Canada. I'm sure that's where you guys have 120.5 firearms per 100 people. It's awesome.
Jesus. Casey's last name is McCheese. That would indicate that he has some financial stake in McDonald's. And yeah, he has a lot of video games, so it does appear, watching his videos, which I will share his channel in a moment, that he does have money. Does he, though?
It's like a monkey with a toy. He probably shouldn't have the stuff to play with, but yeah, you know.
They can put whatever they want. Are you talking about people who spread misinformation or the media or both? Because everyone seems to spread the misinfo and they just run with it.
Uh-oh. You know what that means?
Illuminati confirmed.
I knew it. Oh. Now!
No. Hi, Frank.
Oh, wait, stop. Hold on. I want to what? From what I saw, they didn't say it was a trans shooter. But, okay, so I'm going to do this.
Story time by Nick.
Okay, we haven't used that in a long time. Have your the more you know ready to go, okay? So me and my lovely wife went down to Montana just for the day and stayed overnight. So up here in Canada, when you go to a restaurant, one of my biggest complaints is portion size. Okay? Like it's never enough food. So we went down to Great Falls, Montana. We had a wonderful time down there. And me and Kim decided to go to so okay, now hold on, time out. So so it is a trans person?
BBC is still saying, even though, again, the trans person with the name Jessie Strang lives in Ontario, and the mother of the shooter, her last name is Strang, but the shooter's last name, if you go with the father's last name, is not Strang.
And
so
I'll also
case of mistaken identity.
That's what it seems like. But I will say, so this is I'm glad you said that. So which would add to the pile of trans? Okay, the pile. All right.
The pile.
All right. So we're gonna keep going on this. All right. So
I swear there are 3 confirmed cases of trans shooters in the United States.
So transgender shooters per capita, according to violence prevention attempt to violence. That's how they both went for the BBC stuff right away. According to the Violence Prevention Project, there are only 1 confirmed transgender mass shooting in the U.S. from 2015 to 2025, which is less than 0.1% of all mass shooters. Gun Violent Archive lists only 5 confirmed massive shootings by transgender or non-binary individuals since 2013. So, only 5 confirmed mass shootings. Okay. The overwhelming majority of mass shootings are perpetrated by men, with transgender individuals making up a very small fraction. Now, in saying that, so what do we chalk up the crazy asshole that just shot his wife and the kids in Rhode Island in the hockey rink? Is he transgender? Is he, or can we just say people are mentally unfucking stable?
No. He had to be trans, because if he isn't trans, then it doesn't fit in with what people are saying on the internet. And you know what people are saying on the internet is real, so it must be true that he must be trans. And Casey likes the BBC. Moving on.
So yeah, that's So father targeted. So this just happened. So this is 35 minutes ago in a family dispute. 3 dead, 3 hurt.
It was the hockey.
So 3 people are dead after a shooting during a high school hockey game Monday afternoon in Rhode Island. It happened in Litch Arena in Pawtucket. The local sheriff said the shooting was a target and appeared to be part of a family dispute, but did not elaborate. So people are fucking crazy. People, instead of fighting or fighting out, going to court to fight things over, they're willing to kill each other themselves probably physical or mentally scar people for the rest of their lives.
What?
The curling rock wasn't over the hog line. There's no controversy. Canadian guy told the Swedish guy to suck his motherfucking dick. I just told him to fuck off, but
And that's a controversy.
yes, no, yeah, I don't know though. Okay, but I do like. So here's the thing: I don't know nothing about curling. I just said to be a smartass, okay? But I like how all of a sudden everybody in the world's a fucking curling expert, right? Yeah. Like everybody all of a sudden is the Notre Dame of fucking curling all of a sudden. Like, come on. Fucking come on. For cereal. Anyways, let me get back to your guys' country and your gluttonous food. No wonder you're all fat fucks. Good Lord. So when we're up here, you always have to get an hors d'oeuvre or an entree, sorry. Because they're not big enough servings, so we go to Chili's. That's where we went. And they ask, would you like an order of fresh nachos? Yeah, we will take fresh nachos all day, right?
I will take an order of fresh ginger.
All right. So this bowl comes out, and it's like a popcorn, like the bowl you would use for like popcorn at home. That big bowl that came out of nachos with fresh salt. Like they were warm. So me, being a rookie at eating in the United States, just starts piling on nachos. And I, meanwhile, ordered a triple cheeseburger, bacon, and fries. Not even think, because usually they're small. Usually they do not honestly fill me. Well, they bring this motherfucker out. I would have had to dislocate my jaw like a cobra to get all three patties, okay? And not only that, so it went bun, burger, bacon like woven together on top, burger, or cheese, burger, more bacon, cheese. I had to take the middle burger out to eat it separately, and then had to tap out. I brought honor to my family and did not finish my burger. I couldn't. I almost vomited.
And then he died.
Yeah, I almost, I feel like I died. And yeah, so now I see why you guys have an obesity problem, as I'm a fat fuck sitting here in Canada, but oh my God. And yeah, and I will say my favorite part of all just being down there is their Walmarts are so awesome compared to ours. They really are. Yeah, they're much better. Oh, just wait, you can buy booze in them, number one. Tons of so lots of no sugar stuff, like icing and cake mix and stuff. Because I do like a cupcake, but I can never have that stuff, right? So, I'll have to try to remember the text next time I go down. I can order the sugar-free frosting on Amazon, but it's like $27 for one. Go down there, they're $5 or $3.50. I think it was. No, it was nothing. So, yeah, and I bought like 4 packs of cigars. They're like $20 for 4 packs of cigars.
With regards to coming back over the border into Canada,
yep.
Usually they don't allow you to bring back food.
You can't bring back like vegetables or meat products.
Huh.
Yeah, so mine was dry sealed. It was fine. Yeah.
Hello, Colleen.
Yeah. Hello, Colleen. So that was my little excursion into Montana. Clothes were pretty much the same price. There was no difference there. But yeah, it was just nice to go do something different. It's probably about a half an hour, 45 minutes further for me to drive to Montana, to Great Falls, than to Calgary. So
thank you for being here, Frank. I will peep your channel and yours and Tex's appearance on The American Werewolf very soon.
Oh no, you're gonna leave, Frankie. We're gonna do bracket fights. I was hoping to do it before you left. Actually, I was gonna make it a point to try to do it. So
he can't stay. He's old.
Yeah, he is old. He's old. So, all right. Do we want to do a bracket fight now, or do you want to save it?
Let's give it a minute.
Okay.
Now, that was Nick's short story. I was listening. I did not forget. And I might as well do it now while 2 out of the 3 are still here. So happening right now on The Harsh Truth. Nothing. Why? Well, because if you go to the American Werewolves channel, which is linked in the description below, both Tex and Frank were on episode 296, which was the discussion of Stanley Kubrick's final film, Eyes Wide Shut, and it was a good conversation. Hour 36-32 if you got it. And Frank did say that he's taking time off to recharge and, allow people to have some breathing space before they dive back into it.
What do you want?
Oh boy, here we go.
Huh?
I just came in here to look for a lighter. You find your fucking.
You got 975 lighters throughout this fucking. Now the fuck cat's in here. And now you just fucking. Get out of here. Fucking playing traffic or something.
And that was Tex's favorite segment, Nick versus his family.
There you go, Tex. Good Lord.
And happening on Casey's channel, the Costco of video game reviews, doing a lot of stuff. However, he's mixing in some AI slop in there. It looks like deleted scenes from Cops, or is that from a video game? I have no idea anymore.
Just a whole bunch of shit.
Whole bunch of slop. What does he have going on? Again, Kim Kardashian in Fortnite. What is going on, Casey? Why? Why you do? And for some reason, he put Saturday is Raw in the video section as opposed to the live section. But, oh well, he's still doing it. 2 hours. Oh, he's slowing down in his old age. Poor Casey. But he's still doing stuff. So anyone who wants to peruse Casey's channel of 3,500 videos, you might be spending the rest of your life there. Thank you, Casey. What? Oh my God. No, too soon.
Too soon?
Too soon.
Okay. Fine. I'm sorry.
Tex is still here, and because of that, I want to share something that I did a little bit, not really a deep dive, but just a little bit more of a dive into. Everyone remembers, or should remember, this clip. Here it is.
Doesn't he get a ticket?
I can help you talk to somebody.
He didn't use his turn signal.
I love her.
We all remember this person.
Yes, we do.
All right. So I found the full body cam video in which that clip was featured.
Okay.
So this comes from Cop Cam Max. Don't play. It's called Give Him a Ticket. Woman demands cop get a ticket. Big mistake. If you got 17 minutes, 59 seconds to spare, you can watch this. Spoilers, it does not end well for her. No, she does not get shot 55 times. She gets arrested.
Oh.
Spoiler!
Wow.
But yes, Cop Cam Max, give him a ticket.
So I'm on MSNBC. It says the 10 worst Jason Statham movies. It should just say all.
No, not all.
I'm being a smartass. I'm being a smartass.
Fucking better be.
Yeah. Yeah, Megalodon's pretty awesome.
Sunset Riders was so good. Okay, I'll take your word for it.
We'll take your word for it. You and your slop.
That woman is the devil. I love how there are some people in not just America, but they're mostly religious. When they view a video of a person who is saying or doing something wrong or bad, they'll say that person is possessed, that person is a Satanist, that person is the devil, completely obliterating the fact that the person, in most cases, is operating under their own free will. They are not possessed. They are not of the devil. They are not, taken over by a spirit or anything.
Mm-hmm.
People, you have to understand, people are sometimes just awful. And that's the world we live in. It's not, they're possessed. You're absolving them of their responsibility and their actions. Why? Why can't you just accept that there are bad people out there? Tex, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, people can just be twats.
Yeah.
Like,
selfish.
Yeah, like people can just be assholes. I mean, good Lord.
But we had something positive to talk about.
Did we? What's that?
I don't know.
Oh, do you want to do the bracket now?
Might as well. How do you like? It's not bad, Casey. I do like it. It's something different. I like it. Thank you.
All right. Oh, well, this first one's going to be... So I actually got really excited for this because this was a lot of fun. So I hope Alma Stiller, she said she really enjoyed this. So this week on Bracket Fights, I have for you the first round of the greatest country song ever. So, again, these are just randomly put in here. Okay. I can shuffle seedings if we want. If we want to leave it, we can leave it. And this is just the first round. I'm actually going to do some digging around and try to find some more. And so I have, what I've done here is I have, where is that? I need this nice piece of paper. There we go. Just so I can keep tabs on it. And then we will go to the audience and we will ask and we'll see who wins and we'll just go from there, kind of like last week. So it seemed like we have fun doing it. So let's give it a whirl. So first songs that I think is going to be a landslide victory here. We have the beautiful Shania Twain, Any Man of Mine, versus Amarillo by Morning by George Strait. I am going Amarillo by Morning.
For every single one of these, I need to call a friend. Tex, you are that friend that I am going to call. So please help. My go-to is Shania Twain because she's Canadian and she's awesome. But I will wait for Tex.
No, you can say that. You could be like when a girl picks a football team. Like, I like that football team because their jerseys are pretty. You're allowed to say that.
Okay.
See, now I'm wondering, okay, so hold on. I haven't seen anything pop up on the tube of you, so I'm going to go to YouTube and see if some shenanigans are going on again.
Yeah, just like last week when the comments would avalanche in every few minutes. We're not ignoring people, but for whatever reason, YouTube and or StreamYard in collusion to censor us and make sure people can't communicate with us.
Okay, so Colleen said Amarillo. I'm Amarillo. Amarillo by Morning. Tex. Alex said Shania. So, and we'll give about 10 more seconds because I got it going here too. So it's not like Ryan's not commenting.
What does Mr. PlayStation say? And yes, Casey, it's a good logo, like I said before, but Tex's logo is the shit. It's awesome.
Yes, just because Craigery, you need to answer the question for the thing. But yes, I also had something at my house I forgot to discuss that happened. Any of my Facebook friends would have seen it, but yeah. All right, well, that's the majority. So yes, of course, Amarillo by Morning wins. And Amarillo by Morning. All right. Next. Turn It On, Turn It Up, Turn Me Loose by Dwight Yoakam. And Family Tradition by Hank Williams Jr. I'm going to be in the minority here. I love the Hank Williams song, but I'm a Dwight fan, so I'm saying turn on, turn up, turn me loose. So actually, so we are having that now because Gregory commented. He's commenting, and yeah, he. Oh fuck! I gotta say, so you were in the minority there, Tex, my friend. Because yeah, again, we're having that delay again. Because the Rev, or so Colleen said Dwight, I said Dwight, Craig said Dwight, Reverend said Dwight, Hank Williams by text. So yeah, okay, yes, Casey. Okay, so it's not working. Maybe there's something doing when we're doing these fights. But yes, Casey, yes, there's a controversial commercial in my DMs. Of course, yes, I will look at it after the fact. Okay. Good Lord, we're kind of doing something right now. Read the room, bro. All right, so Dwight wins that one. All right. Oh, this is The Highwaymen by The Highwaymen versus Kenny Rogers, the Gambler. So I am going with The Highwaymen because I love that song. That's probably one of my favorite country songs. So, man, so does Tex. Oh, Colleen comes in with the Gambler. Colleen with the Gambler. So yeah, none of that's popping up now. So now I wonder if we'll just get a big surge afterwards.
We will.
Craig with Kenny Rogers. Me, Colleen. So me, Ryan, Colleen, or me, Ryan, and Tex. Oh, let's see. Oh, there. See, a bunch of them just popped up. Some of them popped up. So Highwaymen or me, Tex. So as of right now, yeah. So Highwaymen will win this one. All right.
Yeah, we got a whole bunch of them now, so I'm going to stream through these comments just so they all get featured.
All right. So, Callin' Baton Rouge by Garth Brooks versus Cocaine Blues by Johnny Cash. So, yeah, see? No, Johnny Cash. And Garth. So I am going to agree with Colleen on this one. I say Garth as well. I'm definitely a Callin' Baton Rouge guy. As my karaoke would say. Oh, there you go, Casey. All right, well, Garth wins that one because he's already at 4. Oh, Reverend comes in with a cash. Do you have anything to add to that, Alex, between Callin' Baton Rouge and Johnny Cash? I figured you know those ones.
I know Johnny Cash's music very well, but I'll go with Callin' Baton Rouge this time around. I love Kenny Rogers chicken. I love Kenny Rogers jackass.
Yeah, me too. What did the text just say? I'll pop. I'm bouncing between two things here, Tex. Sorry, like.
Craig says Gather Brooks. Is that another alternate ego?
Yeah, that's yeah. All right, next round. Amarillo by Morning and Dwight. I'm going Amarillo. Because I do love Dwight, but yeah. I'm definitely Amarillo by Morning.
I don't think I've heard the Dwight song, so I'll go with Amarillo by Morning as well.
Amarillo. Colleen is Amarillo. Ryan's Amarillo. Yeah, it wins. Oh yeah, I figured that. Amarillo kicked the crap out of that. So, Callin' Baton Rouge, the Highwaymen. I'm going Highwaymen.
Yeah, I'll go Highwaymen as well.
Highwaymen. So Highwaymen's 2. Girth. Oh, Casey won Amarillo. Garth. Texas, yeah, Tex. Ryan. Yeah, so we're already at majority there. So, yep. And the quick one, Highwayman wins, right? Because I was Highwayman. Oh, Colleen went Garth. Sorry, Colleen. Highwayman won that one. Oh, this is here we go. Fuck, Amarillo by Morning versus Highwayman. Highwayman. I don't want to pick. This game's dumb now. I'm gonna go Highwayman. Oh, that was a tough one. Wow.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, Highwayman. So, okay, I'm way behind here. Let me see, Amarillo. So Highwayman. So Ryan. Oh wait, no. Yeah, so this is the finals now. All right, Ryan's got Highwayman. Okay, why is that's weird because my video is way behind. There we go. All right. So I'm Highwayman. Ryan's Highwayman. George Strait for Tex. Casey, you're such a dildo. Amarillo by Morning is Colleen. I think that she chose that. So we're at 2-2 right now. So we need a tiebreaker here, kids. Yeah, we need a tiebreaker. You want to be the tiebreaker? You got to choose between Amarillo by Morning or I was a Highwayman.
Highwayman.
Highwayman wins. Hooray! All right, next one. Marty Robbins, El Paso, and Conway Twitty's Hello, Darling.
I don't know either of these.
You don't know either one? Wow, I figured you'd know that.
Tex can vote in my place.
I'm going El Paso. You know. And then, see, this is not keeping up. El Paso. All right. El Paso. 1, 2, 3. Colleen and Tex are going. Hello. Casey goes hello. That's 3-3. So, well, we need a tiebreaker here. So, yeah, right. So you got to choose which one.
What's the one on the right?
So the one on the right is Hello, Darling. It's Conway Twitty. It's been a long time. You're just lovely. And then El Paso is out in the West Texas town of El Paso. I fell in love with a Mexican girl.
That sounds familiar.
Where
I'll
the
go
fuck
with
is
that
Elma? Figured she would have piped in there. All right. They win. All right. Charlie Daniels Band, The Devil Went Down to Georgia versus Willie Nelson on the road again. So, Ginger comes in with El Paso. Sorry, Ginger. El Paso won anyway, so a little delayed there. But thank you, my dear. It's actually delaying on, like, as I'm watching the video live, it's actually kind of lagging a bit on. Your vote should be -2, Casey. Charlie Daniel Band, Willie Nelson. I'm going. Yeah, I don't know, Craig. I don't know why this is so stupid. I don't know why it's lagging so bad. So, yes, Devil Went Down to Georgia, so I took that. Colleen took that. Ginger took Willie Nelson. Tex took On the Road Again as well. Sorry.
Girth Brooks.
Girth Brooks as in like girth, you dirty sex pervert.
Awesome.
So we're at 2 right now. On the Road Again, Devil. Where the hell's Ryan? Oh, he did. Oh no, Reverend took that too. Like, On the Road Again. Oh, okay. 4, 5. All right, we'll go with that. So On the Road Again wins. Okay, hopefully I didn't miss anybody there. Yeah, sorry, Craig. You're gonna have to. I'll try to keep up the best I can. So this one is Alabama, I'm in a hurry, don't know why, versus Tennessee Whiskey by Chris Stapleton. Alabama wins that one for me.
I'll go the one on the left.
Alabama?
Yeah.
Okay, it's Stapleton. And Alabama's got Ryan and Colleen. Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm guessing that I would think Texas, Alabama. Alabama wins, so we'll just move on now. That had majority. Dolly Parton's Jolene versus Alan Jackson. Chattahoochee. So I'm going Dolly Parton, Jolene.
And tagging in my tag team partner from down south. Yeah.
Oh,
Surprise, bitches. I'm still not dead. What's up, y'all? How are we, gentlemen?
Good. So Gregory took Alan Jackson.
Oh, what do we do? Okay, what do we got here? We got, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee. Oh, yeah, you can't go against Alan Jackson here, by God. That wins this round.
No, Dolly Parton's winning right now.
Oh, that's a globalist scheme against Alan Jackson is what this is, by God.
Are you out of here, Ryan? Said, see you guys. What's going on, right? Reverend? So right now I got Dolly Parton. No, fuck it. Yeah, no, I think Alan Jackson wins. Yeah, because, yeah.
Well, you know, I mean, if you go way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. I mean, we laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. We got a little crazy and we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, there was a pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. I could keep on going, but it'd take about 2 minutes. So
Yeah.
I'll let you figure out the rest.
Okay, next we got Willie Nelson versus El Paso.
Marty Robbins, El Paso. They're both great, but you know, Willie Nelson is the one Democrat that Texans like. We worship Willie Nelson down here at the town where he's from. His name is on the sign. I have to go with Mr. Willie Nelson. So he's great.
I'm going El Paso.
Both great songs. But
Willie's
I love me some Willie Nelson.
Yeah. Okay. Anyone else? Willie. No. Colleen. Okay, so we'll just go with Willie because this is kind of slowing down road. Yeah. Okay. There we go. All right. That's the majority right
Alex looked like he was really struggling with the country music segment. So otherwise I would have just stayed in my quiet little comment zone down there. Right. But with the YouTube being autistic and whatnot, I figured you might need a hand here.
It's so strange what's doing this. So Alabama versus Chattahoochee. I'm going to go Chattahoochee on this one.
Which Alabama song?
I'm in a hurry.
Oh, yeah, Alan Jackson easily. I love Alabama. They got some great ones. Dixieland Delight, if you're going to play in Texas. So many hits, but Chattahoochee's better.
I have to agree on that one. I'm going, yeah. Oh, why? Yeah, like, it's weird because, like, it keeps dragging back on me. It's so strange. Like, when I'm watching the video, maybe it's got too much streaming.
Ain't y'all had this problem a few weeks now?
Yeah, well, the last 2 times we've tried to do this. We're just gonna hurry up and end this because I don't know if that's screwing my internet up or not. So Willie Nelson.
Somehow I feel Casey's did this, but we'll let that go.
So I'm gonna go Willie Nelson.
Oh, Willie, yeah, no, Alan Jackson's great. Willie Nelson's.
We're just gonna finish this.
If not for Willie Nelson and the whole outlaw movement in the '60s and the '70s, and Willie's an icon of country, not just country music. I mean, hell, Snoop Dogg loves Willie Nelson. I mean, he's a global icon at this point, I would say.
Okay, so finals: the Highwayman versus Willie Nelson. So either way, Willie's in. But I like the Highwayman song better than On the Road Again.
Oh no, On the Road Again. Now to be fair, both of these would be on any playlist or collection of, trucker road songs, but On the Road Again is normally the first track on that album. I go
Yeah,
on
it
the road.
usually is. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. So I think
You'll get like this one, like 18 Wheels and a Dozen Roses, Eastbound and Down, all those good country trucking songs. But
yeah.
On the Road Again is one of the best.
Yeah. So, all right, well, we're just gonna go with On the Road Again wins this one. So
Just pick Willie Nelson. That's it. Everybody wins. It's easy.
So Willie is the winner. So yeah, I'm going to just close this.
Oh,
There we go. And I'm going to save this, and yeah, save. Oh, okay. Country music. Oh, there we go. Wait, I wanted to save. Okay, dun, 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 dun. Save.
I'm just glad that list didn't include any like this new wannabe rap country Luke Bryan shaking his country girl butt around, acting like a wannabe NSYNC member, la dee da, kind of limp wristed, as they say. You get what I'm saying, and them a bit extra and whatnot. But either way, I'll leave you two back to it. Alex can go back to pretending that gun laws actually do something up there in Canada. But go ahead, Alex. It's fine. It's I'll try not to bust your balls too much. I'll let it slide. I know you're not used to too many freedoms, and I know how you handle those things. So you're just a wee bit controlled, and I still love you, pal. But just maybe try to grow your own backbone and not let your masters whip you too hard.
It's the Bilderbergs.
All right, boys, y'all have fun. I'll be watching.
Yeah. Thanks, Dex.
Muchos gracias.
Por favor, si du play. Oh God, I got some awesome gas. God damn.
Well, how do we shoehorn Casey in here?
Oh.
But it made sense for Tex to be here because it was country music. Now, if we brought Casey in here just because, would that make sense?
Well, yeah. How fast do you want the show to really slow down then?
How about we give Casey a few minutes to chug some Red Bull so he can keep up with the conversation?
Could you imagine? Like, good Lord. Couldn't even. So I did give you some homework.
Yep.
Did you get your homework done?
Not at all.
How come?
I did. I love country music too. Really? I don't recall there ever being, now maybe I'm wrong on this, any AI country music in the video section. Maybe you did one or two. All right, I'll take your word for it, Casey. You love country music. That's cool.
So I gave Alex some homework. So my homework was, I was thinking about covers or remakes that we thought were better than the originals. Okay. So now these are going to be our opinions, not those of anyone else. Again, our opinions. And I thought it would be cool to see what Alex thought and what I would think is a better. So what he did was movies. I did songs. So I'm gonna let Alex start because we got him to do homework. So I would like him to tell the class what movie the first one he started with. No particular order, but what movie the original and then what he thought was the better version, if there was one. The horror is yours, sir.
All right. So from 2001, 13 Ghosts, better than the original from 1960 of the same name, spelled differently. 13 Ghosts is the original, streaming on F, Awesome, and Plex right now. The set design and the ghosts in this movie are vastly superior to the original. The cast is great. Tony Shalhoub, Shannon Elizabeth, Roll Tide, Beth Davids, Roll all the tides. Matthew Lillard is in it too, as well as J.R. Bourne, F. Murray Abraham, great actor, and Vancouver actor Matthew Harrison. Looks better overall. Sure, it's ripping off from the original story, but it took it in a slightly different direction, which I really appreciated. My girlfriend loves this movie. I try not to watch it every year or every other year, but still, great movie. Again, vastly superior to the original 1960 version.
Okay. I didn't know that was a remake, to be honest with you, but I did quite enjoy this movie. I can't even lie. I thought it was a very well done movie. Quite enjoyed it. So, I'm doing songs, so I don't have fancy things to pop up there and whatnot. So, my first song that I thought the cover was, now I'm saying this in that if there's a song where they weren't the original, like I'm saying, how the hell? Let's just say, for instance, I didn't put it on there, but because it's not true. But let's say I thought that Metallica's version of Whiskey in the Jar was better than Thin Lizzy's, right? I wouldn't have been like, oh, it's actually the Dublinairs or something like that because its song's been covered. I'm just gonna go off the more famous versions of the songs. It's kind of what I decided to do. So my first one is the first song I thought was the cover was far superior, was King of Wishful Thinking. Now, the original was done by a band called Go West, and it's like a poppier kind of song. And excuse me. I meant to do this while you were talking, just to see what year. I wanted to see what year it came out, but it was in the mid 90s. But then a few years later, a punk band called Newfound Glory did a whole album of covers, and they covered The King of Wishful Thinking as well. And I thought their version was far superior. If you're wondering the song did appear in the movie Pretty Woman, King of Wishful Thinking. So yeah, I thought the Newfound Glory one was much better than the original.
I have never heard either.
Never heard the cover. So, all right, my friend, what is next on your list?
Number 2 from 1978. There is an original version from get these ads out of here. 1960, I think it is. No, 1956.
Wow.
Just overall, the remake better than the original. Although the original starring Kevin McCarthy, Kevin has a cameo in this, which is really great if you've seen the original, and I have seen the original. And interesting to note that this one is streaming
Gotcha, bitch!
on Tubi right now. So take an hour 55 and watch this great remake of this great movie, directed by Philip Kaufman. Cast stellar. Donald Sutherland, Brooke Adams, Jeff Goldblum, Veronica Cartwright, Leonard Nimoy, Art Hindle, Kevin McCarthy in there for a minute. You got guys like Don Siegel showing up for a moment. I think I recognize Tom Dahlgren in there as well. And especially the ending. If you've seen this movie, you know what the ending is like. It's a great internet meme. So, Invasion of the Body Snatchers from 1978, way better than the original from 1956.
Okay. So my next song, I have chosen a song. I actually got the dates now, so I look like I'm kind of a half-ass professional here. From 1993, Prince with Nothing Compares to You. And I actually skipped right over Sinead O'Connor's, and I went to the 2020 cover by Chris Cornell in the Sirius Music Studio. I found Chris Cornell's to be absolutely haunting. You can find it on YouTube, of course, and then I actually believe it is on the streaming services, your Apple Music, Spotify, or wherever else to get your music, YouTube Music. But yes, nothing compares to you. Yeah, just to hear Chris, it's haunting, absolutely haunting and amazing to listen to that. So give them both a listen. Of course, the Sinead O'Connor version is very, very good as well. But I went with the Cornell one. I enjoy the Cornell one more myself.
For my number 3, yes, I did go on a few of the movie remakes lists, and I tried to stay away from those. But when it comes to remakes, come on, man. How do you do a best of movie remakes without John Carpenter's The Thing? I mean, bro. It's John Carpenter, it's 1982, it's The Thing, which is a remake of The Thing from Another World from 1951. That is streaming on F Awesome and Tubi. I don't need to say too much about this if you have seen it. It's got an 8.2 out of 10 with 521,000 votes for a very good reason. The writing is excellent. The monster, the creature effects are awesome. The cast is great. Kurt Russell, Wilford Brimley, Keith David, David Clennon, Richard Dysart. There was another one. Donald Moffat was great. Ooh, even though you don't see her, Adrienne Barbeau, Roll All the Tide. If you haven't seen this movie, you need to see this movie. This is one of the great unsung movies of the 1980s. This did not get a whole lot of critical acclaim to my recollection when it was released, but over the time, the past 45 years, 44 years, it has gotten the praise that it definitely deserves. So, 1982, The Thing, directed by John Carpenter, not late great, but soon to be.
All right, then.
Yeah.
Well, foreshadowing. All right. So my next pick, if you will. So the original is from 1972 from one of my, well, these are both two of my favorite bands, actually, by Black Sabbath, released on Sabbath Volume 4, Snowblind. Covered, and I think done better, by System of a Down in 2001 on a Lonely Day EP, I believe it was. I don't know why. I love it. I actually took some heat. I said that once on a forum, and people got pissed off at me. I'm like, it's my opinion. Again, I'm allowed to have it. That's what the beauty of the world is supposed to be. You're supposed to be able to have your own opinion on these kind of things. So, yes, I took 2001 Snowblind by System of a Down over 1972's Black Sabbath Snowblind. So both great songs. I love both those bands. But truth be told, I like the System one gooder.
Speaking of gooder, number 4, one word, from 1995, written and directed by Michael Mann, Heat.
Good call.
Yes. This is a remake of a TV movie from 1989 called A.A.T.G.M, which was directed by Michael Mann. Anyone who has seen the 2-hour and 50-minute movie called Heat, and it's streaming right now, if you want to take that time, on Netflix, Stars, and Plex. The whole 2-hour, 50-minute movie on Plex for free. The gun battle in downtown, of course. The cast, the pacing, the timing, the score by Elliot Goldenthal and the Kronos Quartet, and, of course, the cinematography. This is probably the best thing Michael Mann has done, in my opinion, and he's done a lot of great things over the years. But this cast, Pacino and De Niro, Val Kilmer, rest in peace, John Voight, Tom Sizemore, Diane Venora, Roll Tide, Amy Brenneman, Roll Tide, Ashley Judd, Roll Tide ×3, McKelty Williamson, Wes Studi, Ted Levine, Dennis Haysbert, William Fichtner, always love him, young Natalie Portman, Tom Noonan, Kevin Gage, Hank Azaria, Susan Traylor, not young, but a relatively young to the cinema, Henry Rollins was in this as well. Awesome movie. Can't wait to see it again right before I die. And back to you, Dr. Nick.
All right, well, things that was just put that way. Okay, you grizzly fucker, you. So my next one, I honestly don't think there'd be a lot of people that would ever argue this one. So the original is from 1984 by Leonard Cohen, Hallelujah, covered by Jeff Buckley in 1994. I don't think you'll find many people that will disagree with that statement. If I'm not mistaken, I could have sworn I saw something where Leonard Cohen even said, like, yeah, he wrote that song, but it was for Jeff Buckley. He didn't even know it at the time. Jeff Buckley's version is, again, haunting. Like, just what a beautiful rendition. There's a couple out there that are pretty decent, but I feel that this one's untouchable. I think Jeff Buckley's version is just, I don't think anyone will ever be able to top it. Could be wrong, but for the time being, I'm definitely taking the 1994 Jeff Buckley version of Hallelujah over Leonard Cohen, the original.
And you can find the video version of the Jeff Buckley cover on YouTube.
100%, yep.
And my final choice. From 2004, The Manchurian Candidate, the original movie from 1962, starring the Rat Pack. At the time that I saw this version of The Manchurian Candidate, it really gripped me. Giggity. Came out in 2004, so I saw it around 2005 or 6. The editing and pacing, the time placement, and the historicity as to when this was done was very relevant to me. Great director, Jonathan Demme. Excellent cast. Denzel Washington, Liev Schreiber, Meryl Streep, Jeffrey Wright. This is when I first took notice of Jeffrey Wright. Excellent performance. Pablo Schreiber, he would go on to do great things. Same with Anthony Mackie. Jose Pablo Cantillo, we would see him a little bit in The Walking Dead. Al Franken as a TV commentator, of course. Can't say enough good things about this movie. I hope to see it again one day. It's got a 6.6 out of 10. I would boost that up to a 7 because I think it's that good, even though the original in it and of itself is very good. And the original from 1962, again, is streaming on Tubi if you want to take the time to watch that. But this is the version that I really enjoyed of that particular story.
All right. I will agree. That was a great movie. I never saw the original, but I did like that one. All right. So for my last song, there have been covers to this one too, but I chose a newer one. So from 1970, from the Velvet Underground, Sweet Jane. I think the version from 2020 done by Miley Cyrus on YouTube is an amazing cover. And again, someone that took that song and made it her own. I do find it is kind of entertaining to look at now because this was done during COVID and all her musicians are wearing masks. So I think it'll be kind of an interesting timestamp and to look back and be like, wow, like what was happening at this time? And like, oh yeah, this is when we were all wearing masks and social distancing. So it's a time capsule for that as well. So yeah, Miley Cyrus's version of Sweet Jane over the 1970 version done by the Velvet Underground. And of course, the Cowboy Junkies did a cover of it during the 90s, which appeared on one of my favorite movies, Natural Born Killers. And that is a good version as well, but I still think it pales in comparison to Miley Cyrus's version. And that is we think that the remake or the do-over is better than the original. And we hope you guys that are here enjoyed that.
Yes. And now, palate cleanser.
Wow. That dude's got a hog.
Probably.
Like, that is a hog and a half. Like, really. Like, that's like, oh, you want to go there? Well, that's pretty impressive. No? Like, good Lord. Like, look at the size of her face. That's, wow. Here, and this is just, here's another palate cleanser. Here you go. Here you go.
What the fuck?
Oh, fuck. Can you imagine? God damn. Like, ugh. Good Lord. Anyways, go ahead.
So I wasn't looking for this, but I found it anyway. Anyone who peruses Reddit might be interested in this. This is kind of introductory for the internet. But it's called the Gigantic Internet Iceberg, the first two tiers. The last time we reviewed anything iceberg related on this channel, it was pretty dark and disturbing at times.
Yeah, it was the horror movies, wasn't it?
Yeah. That and underground internet stuff that was absolutely disgusting and depraved.
Okay.
So stuff that Tex watches to help him fall asleep at night. I went through some of the comments, and there's some weird stuff in here. Jacob Acosta, for example. Really weird channel that just posts videos titled Jacob, in which they are very random. Yes, that's true. And these short videos are good 1 to 2 minutes long. And yes, they're all titled Jacob. I think there's one that's titled something else, but he's just doing stuff. He's not saying anything. It's not like he's staring into the camera like a weirdo, but it's just kind of strange. This one, Crypt Lease, this channel isn't too old. I think there are 3 videos on that channel, and it's kind of strange. Anyone who wants to take the time to dive into and research any of these other titles that you see, go ahead. This is a really strange one. Am I a Man or Worm? That's, I think, a 7-minute music video. It's freaking weird. Yeah.
Okay.
So anyone who wants to do a deep dive on the internet, if you find potted plants prods on Reddit, look for the Gigantic Internet Iceberg, and you will stumble upon this post. And you can have fun with that.
Speaking of having fun with that,
oh yeah,
pretty excited for this year too. I think the joke went over his head, but you know, and anybody that's had a girlfriend, wife, whatever, we've all been here before. Every one of us.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, he ain't getting that back. Just chalk that up to it's lost, buddy. That hoodie is not coming back.
Take the L, good sir.
Yeah, take the L, sir. So, well, I think it's not the time. Hold on a second. I'm going to knit you back first. It is, yeah, no. Ah! It's right there. Ah! Okay, got it. All right. Where is that? There it is. That's it. Yeah, wait. Nope. That was... Colin's future stepmom. Okay. I know we've seen this video before. Okay. But this one was, I sent Alex a video too that we've already seen before because it's so good. But this is not that one. I'm gonna have to mute this right away. But okay, so what happens here? They're at a rave. I think we've seen this one before, and this guy is looking for trouble, and so he decides that he's gonna go find like the smallest guy. Like, there's some big dudes. Like if you look like just back here, like there's a couple big guys there. There's a gentleman here, right? But he goes and he points at the smallest one, the little guy, right there. So he goes to bow up at him. He swings at someone else. The little guy says, "You know what, man? You are going to sleep. Hiya, 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 hiya." And that is a good night. So now if you see this, this is it's like, you got knocked the fuck out.
That's the kill shot.
Like, you imagine you go over to cause shit and then you just get flatlined like that? Yeah, KO fights, that's where I get these. But yes. Maybe if you're like, and I always thought raves are supposed to be cool. Like, look at this. He's like, yeah. Oh! Annie, you okay? You okay? You okay, Annie? You've been hit by a sunburned white boy. Right? Like, he's totally sunburned. All right. So, we're going to go from the rave. Which one am I going to go to now? Let's see. What do I got here?
Thanks to John M. for liking us on Facebook.
Fucking Merkel! Thanks, bro. All right. So, when I first... Let me pause this, bring this up. So, when I first watched this video, I was like, okay, is he, like, trying to do, like a jackass thing or something? Like, I thought... But then I'm like, no, this guy's just stupid. So... As you can tell, it's an overpass. I wonder what he's gonna do. So it's right about there. Physics took over, and someone has mistimed his jump. Let's see what happens. Oh! Now, if you notice there, it's his head kind of, it got a little bouncy there. Oh. Now, at first I was wondering, like, yeah, I mean, pull his pants up. It's like, I wonder if he's up there thinking to himself, a whole new world, dare close your eyes. Hey, look, Mom, a paraplegic. But don't worry, I'm sure they have the best doctors there. All right. Let's delete that one. All right. I don't know what is with kids doing this stuff. These bike kids, and I don't know if I'm kind of curious if you've seen them in Vancouver, but I've seen a few now where kids are just being stupid on bikes. And now they do the one I've seen, like the guy's like zipping in front of people, and I know if someone did that to me, I'd shove them off his bike. Like they're catwalking. Well. See, right about there, that's now a problem. Because, you see, when you're on a bike and you have two tires and you lose a tire, you're now on a unicycle. And now, I'm judging by the lack of shoes and the fact that he's wearing his shirt like a cape, he's not the smartest peanut in the turd.
Oh.
We're just going to back that up here. So where he folds on his face. Yeah, guys, don't be like this kid. Like, I don't understand.
Bicycle maintenance is a thing.
And you guys remember when we were kids, we couldn't do that because our pedals were like metal and sharp and shit. Right? And you couldn't do that stuff because it would hurt you a lot. So, all right. Now, one more. Now, this is impressive till the end. So, spoiler alert, this goes sideways, but that being said, it is pretty impressive. So, I entitled this One Too Many Flips. Now, watch this. This is crazy. Watch this. Now, in case you couldn't have guessed, there's one too many. Now, right about there, she doesn't need a chiropractor anymore. I know you love that guy. Oh, like, oh gosh, like, and I mean, I gotta give credit. That first flip was crazy. So I mean, maybe it was just like she assumed that she's just gonna land and everything's gonna come to fruition and she's just gonna be okay. But yeah, because that was impressive, right? And she lands perfectly. But there was not perfect at all. I hope you enjoyed your fuck around and find out segment for today.
Now, if it was my video, I would have edited in the good old grape lady.
I don't think I got any like scrapes or nothing, but gosh, I do. Yeah, I do remember those eating the shit out of your shins. And I don't understand like why they would have thought that was a good idea. You know, honestly, right? Like why would that have been a good idea? But nonetheless,
It was the 80s. No one cared.
nobody gave a shit. Yeah, we've had to explain that to the kid, like my son. Like, you don't fathom that when we were kids, like nobody gave a fuck. Like parents didn't care where we were. You know what I mean? Like we were fucking gone all the time. So
Yeah, and the only reason that it became mandatory to wear helmets is after someone died.
100%. Yep. 100%.
That's how it works in this day and age. People have to get injured severely or die in order for there to be change.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yeah, and yeah, I mean, I think we all remember that. Anyone from Mackenzie remembers that situation. So
Yeah, I'm not making fun of the person who died. Definitely not.
Oh no, not at all. The more you know. Yeah, I think that's kind of when we all honestly started wearing helmets there, right?
Yeah, I think that's when it became mandatory. It was 89.
But I don't know what it's like in Vancouver and in PG and whatnot. But oh my goodness, the amount of kids you see on those electric scooters with no helmets is crazy. Like, that's a motorized vehicle, whether the kids want to wear a helmet or not. And the fact that parents let their kids ride those things without a helmet is insane. Absolutely insane, in my opinion.
I see people riding bikes here who are not wearing helmets. I still see people texting and looking at their phone while driving.
All the time.
Obviously, hopefully, we're going to weed out the stupid, but probably not because, you know, society protects the stupid. That's why I'm still alive.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, if you don't wear any protection, you're asking for it. Yes.
Yep. Yeah, until people get hurt, 100%.
I'm not saying that you have to wear a Nerf suit every time you go out. I'm just saying that there are some precautions to be taken for every situation. And speaking of situations...
Hooray for stupid people. Hooray.
Yeah, it's because of the abundance of stupid people that this show has been extended by about 22 minutes. People in Canada would know that one.
Yeah, ballparkish anyways.
Now, I've never used an e-cig. So when it comes to biting on e-cigs, this is what would happen.
Yeah, probably shouldn't bite on those. Just saying.
Yeah, right about there. He's like, nom nom nom. Nothing could go wrong here.
Oh.
Yeah. Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Just don't.
Yeah. Don't you put it in your mouth. Don't you put it in your mouth. See, if they would have had that cartoon back when they were kids, they'd have known.
Yeah.
Just saying.
That should be all over the world every year, shown before school starts and after school ends.
Do you remember these things? My mom had one of these.
No.
It was basically like a row machine, spring sprung, but I remember pinch your legs, the inside of your leg. Ryan, did your mom and dad have one of these? Well, okay, George didn't have to use this thing, but did your mom have one of those? Yeah, 100% no, your mom didn't. Yeah.
You send me clips of people in indie wrestling. Well, this is not exactly an indie wrestling setting, but the mentality applies.
We're begin by
Oh, that's a good table.
Yeah.
we begin by
Oh,
begin
dirty.
It does have a kind of IKEA setup to it.
That's some dirty shit right there, boy.
begin by
Ooh, and the bounce that he got off of that one.
Yeah, and bounced hard, giggity.
Giggity.
Oh, good lord.
Instead of syrup per moose.
Angry beaver noises. That was the one nice thing in Montana. 130 kilometers an hour. Their speed limit's 80. Yeah.
Wow.
This fucking Leonard Buck boy. Yeehaw! America!
And it's great with modern vehicles. When you cross the border, you press a button on the dash and it converts from kilometers to miles.
Yeah, and using Google Maps, it switched over to miles. And the night, like, I don't know what it's like in Vancouver, but like more of a rural area like us. Like, it was like pinpoint, like, you'll turn into the parking lot and your destination is on the right. Like, that's how like pinpoint it was down there.
Nice.
Like, wow, that's pretty freaking impressive, actually.
It should not have to be stated or explained why you should not ride in a grocery cart, but here's a visual explanation as to why you should not ride in a grocery cart. And we don't need the music. Here comes our hero, and he gets stuck, and reverse spinal crunch.
Ow. Ow, my back, my neck, and my back.
Right about there. Oh my God.
Oh.
Just break him in half now. He broke him in half. Oh my God, Jerry.
He's dead. He's dead.
Yeah, roll him out to the loading dock and throw him off the side.
Yeah, just right into the bin with him. Be done with him. God.
Fuck that motherfucker.
Yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's a good one. You don't even need that. That's great. God, you're such a mark for yourself. You know what? Now I'm not gonna watch it. You're so thirsty, Casey. I'm not even gonna watch it.
You know what we should do? You'll play it.
Casey, I am not playing that on my show.
Oh.
Like, are you trying to get us in shit? Seriously.
Does someone die?
I'm not gonna play it, but I'll just say this is what I'll say, and this is from Casey is Raw Gaming and Wrestling. The 911 Deluxe playset with bonus plane.
Oh.
Dude, you want to put that on your channel, you by all means do that. You want to get a mob after you, fuck Casey, you go right ahead, my friend, because that's this. You're asking for trouble there, buddy. Not a chance.
The instant we play that kind of video or that advertisement at all, this is what's going to happen.
Well, you've seen my reaction now. Like,
no, I didn't want to have that in my brain. Casey, if we could play a video like that, then we would bring you on to get your reaction as well.
bravo! Ryan, what a callback. I haven't heard that in forever. Wow. Man, that's going back. Is he still involved in the show? Benji?
Benji the slow adult, was it?
No, he was an intern or something like that. Oh, okay. I'll send this to Ryan. I'll get Ryan's opinion about that. I want to see what he thinks about it. So from the desk of Craigery. Oh yeah, this is what it's going to be tomorrow for us. I don't know about you guys, but this is what we're supposed to get hammered with tomorrow. In the morning.
Yes.
Yeah, we're supposed to get that. We're supposed to get a ton of snow tomorrow morning.
And it's always the first few people who are driving on that fresh snow who determine what the lanes are.
Yeah.
So again, bunch of random yahoos making the choice for the rest of us.
And we're not saying that's right. It's just what happens. So.
And speaking of sticky situations.
¡Ay, Miguel! ¡Miguel! ¡Hey!
Once more, shrink wrapping a pallet the wrong way.
¡Ay, Miguel! ¡Miguel! ¡Hey!
It wasn't funny, it was a try-hard funny. Oh, so kind of like our show.
Yeah, so definitely a Benji vortex, right? Yeah, I guess you nailed that, so.
Now, I've never owned a boat. I've gone boating.
Mm-hmm. As have I. Yes.
Yeah.
Go! Yeah. In the water. Tell me, going the wrong way. Wait, bro. Yeah.
Clip, put the hook on it.
I'm working it.
No, just peel out. Oh,
Oh,
my
what?
God.
Oh! Oh, no! Okay. Okay, stop. Again, I'm not in a stop right there. Stop. Just stop. Go back a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a Titanic joke. It's not funny, Casey. Okay, so so right below hit the front of the boat, I'm pointing at it right now, there's a winch line on there. So I think you need to hook that to the front of the boat and then kind of like crank it on and tight, and that would hold the boat on.
Nah, you just need to get into the boat and hold it.
Yeah.
Boom! In the nuts.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, definitely it's a good thing that he hit himself in the nuts because, yeah, he doesn't need to be having children like at all.
I bet he's had 6 already.
Oh, okay. I keep forgetting. No, I will right now. Okay, okay. I have to do this while Craig is here. So, I had an incident. While I was in Montana, and happened at my house here. Thank goodness for video. So, this is the front of my house. Yep. Okay. All right. So this is at 10 or 7:30 in the morning. So that is my son's vehicle, and that is my truck there. This is an unknown crackhead. So I want you to watch now, Craig. You'll see the rest of the video now, Craig. So keep in mind it. Stump now. So now this guy was waiting. He was gonna break into my garage, 100%. So I'd stopped seeing the video at about here. I turned it off. So I did see the cop go by. So we go to do the cop report later when we get back, because we came back that afternoon, and it just so happened that the police officer comes in. I show him the video. He's like, "Oh, yeah, that was me in the vehicle." So the cop turned around and like chased him off. I mean, he's a crackhead. What's he gonna do? Like cuff him and charge him? Like he stopped him. I have cameras, but that's the second. And the whole reason I have cameras now is because this guy, or not this guy, maybe it was him, broke into my son's vehicle. So that's why we have cameras now. So I'll make it very clear. I know no one's probably going to see this, and maybe Craig will circulate this out there or whatever. I do have weapons in my house. This was at 7:30 in the morning. I am usually out of bed at 6 o'clock. I would have been out there with set weapon, beating the shit out of you. Just because I'm 46 years old this year, I'm still 6 foot, 300 pounds, and can swing the fuck out of a baseball bat. So keep that in mind with your shitty little black Echo fucking shirt, coat, hoodie, that I will beat the fuck out of you if I catch you in my fucking yard again. And that's how stupid you are. It's daylight. It's 7:30 in the morning. Like, what are you even doing? So yeah, I still have this. Your hoodie's very recognizable, and I'll catch you. I'll fucking find you, because I know there's a crack house just up from us, and there's one on Main Street on 50th. And I've seen this guy before. I will be having words with him when I see him. So heed that, crackhead. So, Craiger, I hope you were here for that. But yeah, so yeah, and of course I'm just steaming like while I'm away, because I'm like, I can't do anything right now, motherfucker. Right? You know.
I thought it was going to be one of those videos that mimicked a late 90s wrestling, not promo, but just a 90s wrestling clip where you appear out of nowhere, left side of the frame, and you just start beating on him.
Well, yeah, it's just that, yeah, he's lucky. Yeah, and it's a good thing that, well, see, that's actually not late 90s gangster apparel. That's, I'm a crackhead and can't afford real clothes, like decent clothing. So I exclusively shop at Walmart. So, and I'm not doxing Walmart. I shop at Walmart too, but there's just brands that you just look at and go, yep, that's definitely, yeah. You know, I definitely have some Walmart socks and some shirts and some pants, but yeah, I definitely would not wear Echo.
Maybe this guy is wearing Echo. I'm not sure. So she's leaving. And boom! Wrong place, wrong time.
Wow.
Let's get an outside angle. coincidence is a thing. Now, he was sorry that he did it. He didn't take off. But it's one of those, you got to look before you leap.
But this kind of goes back to what we were just talking. Like, why is he on the sidewalk with that?
Yes.
Like, he should be wearing a helmet. He should be on, like, oh. So, yeah. Yeah, definitely, like, yeah, gosh, we just talked about that. Yeah, get off the porch and, yeah.
Going
get off the...
blast.
Yeah, he was flying, too. That's the thing. He was just flying.
Yeah, it's just like you shouldn't be lane splitting. And
that drives me mental.
I've got an example of that. Why you don't do lane splitting, example number 241. So he thought it'd be cool to go between a bus and a flatbed truck, and that's what became of him.
Yep. How did that work out for you? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Did you save a whole lot of time?
Yeah.
Obviously not. It's almost always people who are in a rush, who are trying to cut corners, thinking they're going to save time, driving or riding recklessly, who end up in these situations.
Yeah.
Moron.
Can you? Oh wow! Imagine this. Wow! Look at this. Oh, I gotta see if this is real. Is there really apartment buildings in China that hold 30,000 residents?
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah.
Man, can you imagine how bad that apartment would smell?
Yeah.
Oof. Yeah.
And to lighten up the mood a little bit, here's a prank video. Not exactly from the gym, but involving fitness nonetheless. I'm going to mute this as well. So she's doing cable crossovers. He's like, bro, no. And you want to do them like this. You want to really extend. Yes, get that contraction. Oh my God. One more time. Maybe a little bit of the music.
I feel that he's nailing it. Yeah, I feel like he nailed it. Oh. Oh, that's awesome.
Kowloon Towers, yep. Whoa. Holy shit.
That's terrifying.
Dr. Nick, that would be an interesting little TV show. Dr. Nick and Casey as Raw as roommates.
I'm good. I'm good.
Him singing it. Oh no. And of course a little bit in the way of the driving. Again, lane splitting. Crossing the line.
Yeah,
Gee, I wonder why that happened.
Yeah.
The vehicle coming the other way, the white van, not really doing anything wrong because they are in their own lane.
Yeah, like then that poor van is like, great, now look at it.
An accident was caused and I was involved. Yeah, but you were not the culprit. Ooh, and you had It showed a picture of snow. Here is some very slow highway traffic. I'm not sure if everyone has summer tires on or what. Very slow.
Whoa.
Either that or they're spinning out. That does look like it's more slushy than hard packed snow.
No, they're spinning out. Yeah, it's slushy.
Yeah. But it's kind of frustrating because if you pay attention to the weather report and they say, yes, there's going to be snow, flurries, chance of snow, then you go and get the winter tires on. And then for weeks after that initial report, it goes, oh, it's going to be cloudy and foggy and rainy. There's going to be a chance of flurries, but there's no actual snow. Sure, it'll get frosty in the morning for a day or two, which is what we're experiencing right now. But there's no snow. I wasted $60+ on tire change for winter, but you never know. That's why.
Yeah, Craig, I kind of felt that way too. Like, but it's just like, well, I'm not gonna sit and argue with the guy, you know, because I just whatever. I'll just keep my comments to myself. But yeah, so.
And you shared this one with me a while ago.
Oh. I like how I tried to play it off.
That would freaking hurt. Look at the size of that spring.
Uh-huh.
Poor guy.
Oh. Oh, I just showed this to Kim. Actually, I'm going to send this to Kim right away. Oh, gosh.
Probably 4 pieces. Now, if he wraps himself in duct tape and leaves it alone, eats food through a straw for the next few weeks, he should be okay.
Hopefully. Good Lord.
Poor guy.
Right?
I perused the VCR of Death Instagram channel, and let me tell you, there are some bangers in there. For example, maybe not a banger, but this one's been sitting in the queue for a while.
Good shit, pal.
No further mention of this little monster here, but he decides to take the medal that's pinned to the chest, and then you can't see it really in that particular shot, but we know he has it, so it's okay if it's not in the shot. How not to make a movie.
Wow.
But that ending music. I think I'm going to use that in the future.
Good. I like ruining stuff for people so you can't unsee things. Here.
I've seen that before.
Yeah, I see that, and the other one that I can't unsee is if you look at a faucet with the hot water with the 2 knobs on it, and of course the faucet comes out, it looks like Scrap from Ice Age. 100% it does. I can't unfucking see it now. It's ridiculous. I can't unsee it. At all.
one more from the vault of VCR of death. This is from a 1993 Australian movie called Body Melt. Oh, the browser doesn't support this video. Okay, maybe next time we'll have to convert it. But Body Melt looks like an interesting movie, so I'm going to try and find that and watch it.
Okay, well, in the meantime, I will share this with the class.
Ah, I've seen that before.
That dog sure is brave, and that stool sure is strong.
Brave or ignorant?
Well, a little bit for column A, a little bit for column B. I think they're good, sir.
Now, this from Sleepaway Camp 3, this is going to be our good friend the Garbage Man in a few short years. Driving, driving, driving. Kill that bitch. Why? I don't know. She was crossing the street, that's why. Yeah, fuck that bitch.
Oh!
Yes, thank you, VCR of Death.
Thank you, VCR of Death. We do appreciate it a lot.
Felicia Rose is in Scary Movie. Damn, I don't remember seeing her. And I know what she looks like nowadays. Oh my God. I'm pretty sure he would do that to all of us, given the chance.
No, because I'm a loving and caring garbage man.
Nope, you would do it to everyone given the chance, and you would start with Casey. Casey, thank you for being here as long as you have been. We really appreciate it.
We do appreciate it, Casey. We bust your balls, but we do appreciate it. I did want to say I kind of dropped the ball, though. When I was in Montana, there was an AMC movie theater, and I didn't go. Just to even go buy some cool popcorn boxes or shit. I should have. Next time for sure.
And even though we've played this before, this is an old internet meme. This is from I think it's a Turkish movie from 1973 called Karate Girl.
Fucking love it!
Now, keep in mind, in the actual movie, it's not played this slow, and that sound effect of the guy screaming, that's not in the original movie.
Is it not? Oh, man.
No. But whoever did this, amazing job.
Bravo. Yeah.
I love how the director told him, make sure you get blood on every part of the set.
Everywhere. And make sure, Julio, you do this right, because we only got one chance of it. Try and slag it. Actually have this people sound in another movie is ridiculous.
Is my scene over, boss?
Yeah. Did I do it good there? Did I do it good?
Now, Casey, I don't want to bring down the momentum here, but in order for us to hang out, you have to recreate the scene that we just saw in its entirety. In one take. Bullets can't have exit wounds. That is why he is still screaming.
Oh! And we should have actually kind of said this at the top of the show. Rest in peace, Robert Duvall.
Yeah.
That's a pretty big one, so yeah. But
Yeah, 95 he lived to.
that is a good run, folks. So
Yeah, we should all be so lucky, and he was in a lot of good movies over the years. There was one that Frank keeps bringing up in his recent reviews. It's from 1997. It's not called The Prophet. It's called something else, but he plays a preacher. I'm going to look it up. I saw it back on home video in 2000 or so. Robert Duvall. There it is. The Apostle from 1997. Pretty good movie it was. Uh-oh. Now we got to have another trial. Where's Lady Cora when you need her?
Oh, I guess, right? Yeah.
There was another good one that he was in back in 2009 called Get Low. That's a really good character piece. Get Low from 2009. We Own the Night from 2007. There's another good one. Thank You for Smoking, 2005. Another really good movie. Secondhand Lions with Sir Michael Caine from 2003. Really good one. Open Range from 2003. Good movie. John Q, 2002. The Sixth Day with Schwarzenegger from 2000. Gone in 60 Seconds from 2000. Deep Impact from 1998. A Civil Action from 1998. That's a really good movie. The Gingerbread Man from 1998. It's Kenneth Branagh movie. It's okay. He did in total, according to the Internet Movie Database, 145 credits in movies and TV. Catherine O'Hara. Yep, James Van Der Beek died last week as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Poor guy. Under 50, died of some kind of cancer.
Yes. So, before we get to the final segment of the show, I do want to share this video because this made me laugh, and hopefully, well, Alex won't have this because we're going to the kaiju next. But so this young lady is constipated.
Oh no!
And she's gonna drink a whole bottle of magnesium citrate. Now, for any of us that have had to get colonoscopies or had constipation issues, buckle up.
And I haven't shit in 6 days. Like, my stomach is going to explode. I sent my husband to the store, magnesium citrate. We're going to try this. This is either going to go really bad or really good.
And, like, this shit is not good. The one I had actually, one of them had tasted like orange crush.
I don't know if I should down the whole thing. Oh, it's burning.
Chug.
Yeah, chug it.
I'm just going to send it.
Yeah, fucking send it. Let's go.
And she exploded.
It's literally burning me. That's shit. I finally shit.
She's so excited.
Update. Now I can't stop shitting. Then the whole fucking devil is coming out of me. There should be a warning label that says your asshole will be burning. And I haven't shit in.
So they cut it off, but there is one thing that she said, I just shit out, I think, the waffles from when I was in grade 3.
Wow.
So I just wanted to share that with the class. So we love lowbrow humor here. So yeah.
Please send me that clip. I'm going to use it in the future.
Yeah, I'd hate to see what you're going to use it for, Casey.
The prep was the worst part. Yeah, the prep is pretty bad. I've had 2 colonoscopies in the past 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's what they did for me. They put me to sleep at the beginning of the procedure, thankfully.
Yeah. So,
because pain.
Mm-hmm.
I could suffer through dental pain, but that's a different kind of pain.
Yeah, no, teeth suck too, though, man. Oh.
Yeah, it's a pretty sharp pain.
Yeah. It sucks.
And we're in for another bout of sharp pain as we journey towards. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Megyn Kelly, yep, some of you know where I'm going with this, was on Piers Morgan last week, bitching and complaining about Bad Bunny's performance in the Super Bowl.
Oh boy, yep.
Oh. And what did old Megyn Kelly have to say? This.
Get up there and perform the whole show in Spanish is a middle finger to the rest of America. Who gives a damn that we have 40 million Spanish speakers in the United States? We have 310 million who don't speak a lick of Spanish. This is supposed to be a unifying event for the country, not for the Latinos, not for one small group, but for the country. We don't need a black national anthem. We don't need a Spanish-speaking, non-English performer, and we don't need an ICE or America hater featured as our primetime entertainment.
Okay, what is the national language officially?
Oh, there's the kill shot already. What is the official language of the United States of America?
National language of the United States of America.
I mean, English. And there's been a push for many years to make it an official,
you don't have one.
Documented thing.
You don't have one.
If you would have let me finish my comment, I would have pointed that out, that people have been pushing to make it official.
Okay,
right,
so you're trying to make official.
This attitude that you have right here is why you in Great Britain have lost your culture. You ceded your culture to a bunch of radical Muslims who came in and took over, and now it's gone.
They have not taken over. It's not gone.
No.
We're not allowing that here, whether it's Hispanic, whether it's Muslim. It's not happening in the United States of America. That's why President Trump was elected. And whether it's Bad Bunny, who is American but refuses to speak English in his performances, or anybody else, we have to keep the Super Bowl, which is a quintessential American event. Football, that kind of football, is ours. They call it American football. And the halftime show and everything around it needs to stay quintessentially American. Not Spanish, not Muslim, not anything other than good old-fashioned American apple pie. There should be a meatloaf, maybe some fried chicken, and an English-speaking performer. That's what the Super Bowl should be.
Wah. He spoke some words
I didn't understand. Wah. I didn't watch the Super Bowl, but everyone else is upset, so I'm going to get upset too. Wah.
There are 300 million people in America who don't speak a lick of Spanish. Here's a lesson for you. Hola means hello. Bien means good. There you go. Now you know a little bit of Spanish. Muy bien means very good. Wah. Ja means ha ha ha. How did she keep a job after that? Good question. I don't know. She said so many stupidly hyperbolic things over the years. I do not understand how she is still on the air.
Yeah,
Well, Spanish. I don't like a different language. Yeah, she sucks.
I mean, and the only thing I said about it was, is this the same song? Because it was. I was like, I feel like I'm in a rave right now, and the music's just running together. Speaking of music running together, let's wrap this up. So, this is Nick's bipolar songless songs for this week. First, from 2019, this is a video that I saw that said, "You can't make it through without crying." I have to admit, because everything that's gone on with my father lately, I did not make it through this song. So, it is by James Blunt from the album Once Upon a Mind. It's called Monsters, 2019. Second song, it's funny how your kid will find music that I didn't even know was out there, because this was during like the butt rock time of 2006, and I was in the oil field, so I didn't really have time to sit and listen to music, though I should have on Sirius. But this is from Breaking Benjamin from 2006, from the album Phobia, called Evil Angel. So James Blunt, Monsters, and Breaking Benjamin, Evil Angel.
I remember the band Breaking Benjamin. They had a really good song. I can't remember what it was, but the music video was of a person who was, and it was back in like the 1600s where they were being punished by having to drag a really heavy piece of wood into a deep pond.
Let's see. It was Cold. Diary of Jane. Let's see.
I think it was Cold.
I'm just like, go ahead.
Dr. Nick now talks in the third person. Yes. Yeah, good observation, Casey. Thank you.
You're just mad because you can't pull it off.
Oh. And for Casey's next video, he's going to talk entirely in the third person. But people who don't talk in the third person in this movie from 2007, starring Eva Mendes, Live, a mockumentary following an ambitious TV network executive trying to produce a controversial reality show where contestants play Russian roulette. This is from 2007. The reality TV craze was still going on. Love Eva Mendes. She did really good in this role. It's streaming right now for free on Plex. Hour 36 including credits. There's some familiar faces here. David Krumholtz, Jay Hernandez, and Eric Lively I have seen before. Good old JDM is in it. There was another one or two. Andre Braugher, love Andre Braugher. He's in it as well. Few other familiar faces. So yes, Live from 2007. See it before Plex shuffles it off its virtual coil.
So that song was So Cold by Breaking Benjamin.
There it is. Yeah. The Casey say.
The Casey say know your role and mouth and shut it. All right, now I could. Wait a minute. That looks shockingly like me, but I'm gonna say it's Casey. Yeah, definitely Casey. From the desk of the Reverend.
What the? Please send that to Casey immediately.
Well.
And we did not have the disclaimer rolling along the bottom as we usually do, so that means you have to take everything we said in this episode of Alex and the Garbage Man completely serious and hold us to legal consequences.
Right!
Yep. That's exactly what that means when you
100%
do not see the
does.
scroller.
Yep.
Yes.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Yep, Dr. Nick might be hungry, so that is it for this week's episode of Alex and the Garbage Man. And we would like to thank everyone who stuck around, be it for the moment or the duration, including John M., Colleen, Ginger, Alma, Craig, Frank, Tex, Casey, Reverend Ryan the Redneck, and Kim. And people who we have not seen in a while and we hope are doing well. Hanama, Overseer, Beverly, Svelte Brody, Shlomo, Really Mysterious, Junior Coltrane, Van Coos to him, Edward Blake, Rashid Jurgens, Hugo Pontarelli, Stuart McQuaid, AJ Rader, Michael Ewan Madden, hashtag Walk It Off, Wild Bill, Benold Bennigan, Penny, Jen, Tamara, Amanda, my friends Sarah, Chantel, and Teresa, our friends Matt, James, Jared, Kathy, Fraser, Sheena, and the future champion of the galaxy, Dewey Robson, 2 Trevors, 2 Cindys, 2 Jolenes, Nathan, Nick's moms and dads, my aunties Diane, Kathy, and cousins Lisa and Adam and Jamie, and of course, shout outs to Gareth, Susan, Ravi, and Ashley. Remember to think before you say something, think before you do something, take 5 minutes a day to learn a new skill or improve upon an existing one, and do 3 good things for people every day without expectation of reward or reciprocation. For Kyle. Are you going to tell the people you love them?
I do love you guys. Take care of yourselves, guys. Please take care of one another. Be patient with one another. You don't know what everybody else is going through right now. So, and everybody that's in Southern Alberta, which is probably no one right now that's watching the show, but please be safe. We are supposed to get a ton of snow, and it's not supposed to be nice. So take care, everybody.
Gloria Pouchfontaise, key-smelling uterus, speaks all languages, foreign and domestic, and Alex and the Garbage Man will return on Monday, February 23rd. Maybe we'll be speaking some Spanish. Maybe we will speak all the Spanish just so we can piss off Megyn Kelly. Fuck that bitch.
Fuck that bitch indeed. Oh,
but only her, and we love the rest of you.
Yes, 100%. Okay.
And we'll just sit here uncomfortably for the next 30 seconds.
Okay, bye!
Things are infinite. The universe and human stupidity. And I'm not sure about the universe. Albert Einstein.